Hello, welcome back to the channel Awesome Learning. The next topic that we will do today is Androecium. Uh, Children, I already mentioned you that Androecium is a collection of stamens, and stamen has two parts, anther and filament. Each stamen has a small stalk which is called filament, and it also has an anther. So you see, this is filament, the stalk is filament, and this is the anther. Now, if we cut this anther longitudinally like this, if we place a cut here, a transverse section, if we cut it, it will open like this. You can see the structure of anther. If you cut it transversely, you will see this type of structure inside. Now, what is this? Children, here are pollen sacs, and these pollen sacs are filled with pollen grains. And there are four pollen sacs. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are two lobes. This is lobe number 1 and this is lobe number 2. So there are two lobes and each lobe has two sacs. So all in all there are four pollen sacs which are filled with pollen grains. Right? They are filled with pollen grains. As I told you, each anther is bilobed. I told you there are two lobes. From here till here it is lobe number 1. Then from here till here it is lobe number 2. And each lobe has two chambers, or you can say sacs. Two chambers. These are the two chambers for this lobe and these are the two chambers for this lobe. All in all there are four chambers or pollen sacs. Pollen sacs contain pollen grains. A sterile stamen. A sterile stamen means a stamen which is not capable of reproduction. Okay, is called staminode. This one marker question can come. So a sterile stamen is called staminode. That means it is not fertile. Sterile means it is not fertile. It cannot reproduce. So that is known as a staminode. Then when stamens are attached to petals, sometimes a situation occurs that stamens are attached to petals. So such condition is known as epipetalous. The example is brinjal. When stamens are attached to perianth. Now if you remember what is perianth, sepals and petals are attached. When sepals and petals are attached, it is called perianth. Okay, when sepals, I must write here sepals plus petals. When sepals plus petals are attached, it is called perianth. And if the stamens are attached to perianth, then the condition is called epiphyllous. Example is lily. So this is epipetalous conditions and this is epiphyllous because here the stamens are fused with petals. Okay, so I hope both of these conditions are clear. Then if stamens in a flower are free, now here you can see the stamens are free. Each stamen you can see is individually placed. So such type of condition is called polyandrous. But if the stamens are united, that is they are fused. This is one stalk and all the stamens are present here. They are united. This is synandrous condition of China rose. So lotus has polyandrous condition. China rose has synandrous condition. So these terms you must remember. Then synandrous stamens are many types. Now this is a synandrous stamen. That means they are fused. But here synandrous, this is monoadelphous condition. Now what is monoadelphous? Stamens are united into one bunch, just like a bouquet of flowers. Now these stamens are united into one particular bunch. There is one stalk or one bunch and such type of condition is called monoadelphous. Example is China rose. They are stacked up into one bundle. Then comes diadelphous condition. Here the stamens are united into two bundles. You can see this is one and this is second one. So there are two bundles. Hence it is diadelphous condition. Example is P. Then polyadelphous. That is stamens are united into more than two bundles. So there are many bundles. Okay. So such type of condition is called polyadelphous. More than two is polyadelphous. Example is citrus. Then there may be variation in the length of the filaments within the flower. Example, salvia and mustard. You see the stamen, the length of the stamen you can see, and here you can see the length of the stamen. So the length of the stamen may vary from flower to flower. Okay, it's not that all the stamens will be of same size or same structure. They may vary. Sometimes the stamen is very small, that is, it is lying inside the petals only. But sometimes the stamen are so long that they come out through the flower, through the petals. Petals के बाहर निकल के आ रहे हैं. So it depends upon the type of flower. So this is all about Androecium.